All right. Testing time 2. I think this time it worked. Let's go. Perfect timing. I can enter this race. Get in the Meta Mazda. And I'll do a little quick little share here. And we'll get a few practice laps in. My least favorite part. But at least I remember to share it a couple places now, so it's better than nothing. No. That's the wrong spot. There's the right spot. Oh, and this last one, and then I don't care anymore. We'll get some hot laps in, huh? Okay. Cool. I'm just going to do this now so I do not forget in race. I don't have to mess with it anymore. So hard to nail that every time. I was literally looking at my time. I was like, oh, my first practice lap of this evening is my new fastest lap. Beat my previous by not quite 0.2, but close. A little late. Should just quick upshifted the third. Dang it. Hey, Don, what is up? All right. I don't sing it like Cuckoo, though. Back streets back. All right. How's it going? Well, at least that's done with now. Absolutely. I do not mind new technology, but I hate that part of it. I've been putting off getting a new work computer because I don't want to have to reset everything. I missed that. Still somehow better than my other lap, but definitely missed turning in there. Deep. Let's keep running it. We need the laps. Oh. Yeah. Cell phone provider visits are not enjoyable. Luckily the last time my wife and I went, it wasn't too bad. I think we lucked out. Although the first place we went, the first store for our provider, said that they were appointment only. I'm like, what the hell? We gotta get appointments for freaking getting new phones now? Just a byproduct of COVID or something, I don't know. The next spot we went to was good, helpful, and didn't have a long line, so we lucked out. But I've sat in some cell phone stores for a while. Speaking of my brother-in-law finally got a new phone. He had I believe it was an iPhone 7 he was still clinging on to. Which I don't update very regularly either. I went from an 8 about 6 months ago to 14. I didn't even get the newest. I don't know. I don't need the new. When you're going from a iPhone 8, you don't, going to a 14 or a 15 isn't going to be much of a difference, except the price tag. One had a deal and one didn't. I joked with him and told him that they're going to send his iPhone 7 to a museum or something. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why he eventually had to do it, I think. Because it was so old. Finally, after like 3 laps of screwing up turn one. Got at least a decent. At least a decent entry. It's a crazy big step, especially because like the eights used to have the buttons. And, like there's no button on it. That was weird. And the swiping to open stuff. I've already forgotten what the eight was like, but I do remember the first couple days having the new phone. Nope. I feel like constantly riding on the edge of getting a pen through the bus stop. It's like a constant battle of terrible entry, terrible exit, and penalty. Alright, 1 out of 4. I say my bad turn ones, it still resulted in better times than I had earlier today, somehow. Heck. That ain't it, though. That ain't it. We'll see. Hopefully I can find this pace in the race. I'm going to need it in the higher splits. Oh, lucky. Yeah, I don't think we'll see much non-Mazda in this lobby tonight. Still just braking a little too early. Hey, thanks, Cole. Always appreciate the stop off with the good luck. Make sure you hit that like or dislike button, you know, at least at one of them. Yeah, it's nice being one and done. Oops. Not paying attention. I probably will only be taking one shot at it here. We'll see. Hey, Wolfie, thank you. I ran some practice in some GT2 lobbies. And they went well, but it's really hard to gauge pace when I'm going to be in a mid-A lobby. It's going to be way quicker. I know, I really want to... I hate I got to be in this orange thing. I got a Johnny Walker I really like for this car, too. Oh, you're not racing, Cole? Dang. Hey, thanks, Octane. Thank you. Anybody we know? PhD Papa! Let's see, what do we got for points here? All right. Well, some okay points. All right. Thanks, Wolfie. No problem. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully, when you check back, it's going well. Oh, DR's way up here now in the group, but we'll see if the pace is. Definitely need a good round though. The Bimmers at Trial Mountain was a disaster for me. The Living Legend, I didn't stream that one, but I had a decent race going and some guy just ran me straight off. So that should have went well, but it didn't, and I was one and done for that. So we need some nice points here. We had good points round one. Not like it matters in the end, but always trying to get better how I've done the previous seasons. Nobody else gonna go. Screw it. Whatever, we can space out from that guy. I just don't want to be waiting if everybody's waiting, you know? We can get out here and space out a little bit. Hopefully space out, that is. I think this might be the First Nations race I've ever done with Papa. Hey, Quiet Bird. Yeah, I'll definitely be concentrating during this. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Good thing this lap doesn't count. Plenty of room behind me. Oh yeah, the main will be a lot more interesting. And probably way tougher. My EMEA account is like a low B, so I've still only run like 20 some races on it. I got to B in 18 races, mostly racing from the back. I never used to use it for, oh that was terrible. Never used to use it for GTWS, but I didn't tank my alt account, and my alt account is also an A, which really screws with things. I like having the alt in GT2 just so I can make slots. It's so much harder to make these evening slots for me. Wasn't perfect. Or I mean, it's so much easier to have more slots, to get some day slots if I want to jump in on lunch or I just wish they gave GT1 like give a couple daytime A little late. Give GT1 a couple daytime and the same 3 evening or something, or at least 1 daytime. You know, people work other shifts. I mean, I work a normal-ish 9 to 5, exceptions. But like, you know, some people work second shift and want to take part. And wasn't great. I always seem to get this in qualies where I have tons of space that I left. I had a couple second gap to this guy. And of course I pick a guy who his first lap was like what, 11th to 12th best? Not great. Just get in for not a pen. Dang it. Next lap. Yeah, like, I mean, I get it for the grouping, you know, you want as many high guys. To be in one lobby. I just wish they could give you at least, like, one daytime slot, you know? This is a cluster. Especially on weekends, too, like, a little more variety of slots. Changing how I'm driving with this guy in front of me. Sucks so much having to race a guy in frickin' qualifying. Ah, and then I missed it completely. Oh no! They really, without a timer, reset. Dang it! I was perfectly out of the way. And now I'm perfectly in the way. Alright. Well, we can get this lap in another one. The next one's gonna have to probably be it, because this had a terrible exit. Although, to be honest, that 30.69 is actually been towards the better end of what I've done. So, I don't know how much more I can get out of it anyways, minus all these mistakes and poor qualifying position behind somebody. High 30s were my best before. Yeah, 24 laps. Everything was the same this time. GT1 to down to GT3. Same exact race. Although this has heavy damage. gotta be the lap. Oh, why are we sliding there? I've been finding today, I've had a pretty quick sector 1 there, turn 1, turn 2, but the rest of that infield hasn't been as good. And then the bus stop is so hit or miss. Yeah, I've been running 888 a lot. I ran like well, 888 was my plan, I should say. Papa up in P3, let's go. Wow, 0.7 off. It's so close. My plan has been 888. The first one I ran, I did 8. And on the second stint, I had fuel. And I was putting down good times because the fuel load was so low that I stayed out for like an extra 2 laps, I think. So I went 8:10 and then finished it off. We'll probably play it by ear. It'll probably be 8. And then the next stint will be depending on fuel and who's around me. The first stop may even depend on that. Maybe I'll go 7 if I'm stuck in traffic. That's a good spot for Papa. Plus he's still out there. He could lower that. Some quick times though. We need to not get damaged. Starting in 10th is going to be rough from the back because I want to give space in front of me for leeway because turn 1 is a mess. But that just leaves the behind you open to guys who aren't paying attention. Like, damage can be a killer in this race. Actually, I should look. Shaggy mentioned something about... where are we? Yeah, so my only big backup plan is if I do get real heavy damage early, I'll come in early, lap 2, whatever, and run a couple long stints. Just because, I mean, that's how I'm going to have to pivot if I get damage early. You don't want to run a long time with all the aero here and the long straights. I've been not refueling the first stop, so then you get that lower fuel load on your second stint. Hey, Superior, what's up? Papa's over there in P3. I'm sure you're paying attention to him too. I think he ended in P3, unless he I didn't see his final lap come across. But then you get that second stint boost from having less fuel. Same thing on... Yeah, Papa did finish in P3. Good job. Same thing on the last stint. You know, you have less of a fuel load. If you refuel the first time, then you were going that whole time with a heavier car. You refueled, now you have a heavier car until the very end. I didn't see what door number I was in this lobby. I mean, I remember being decently high in the pre. Yeah, I ran as a fake Brit today a whole bunch. Oh, what are you doing? That's the wrong Mazda, pal. TC is still 1. Don't slide too much on the start. Quick shift into second. I love how they start you in first. Just like, thanks, PD. No one in their right mind on a rolling start would start in first here, but... Interesting. Everybody stay real quiet. Really wanted to give him that spot since I bumped into him a little bit. Everybody's playing nice for the most part, though. Sorry, pal, I wasn't trying to dive bomb you. Just did not want to hit you. I was going to put myself in that inside wall if I had to. Papa got a good start. Hopefully he can... hang on to the slip up there. Oh, buddy! You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we're not dead. I do have some back rear damage. Let's see how that feels here. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking have to pit early. No, Papa! Of course, after I say everybody's playing nice. Yeah, that's what it felt like, Wyberg. I didn't really get a good view of it because it happened so quickly. I didn't think anybody would be coming at me there. Like, I passed him on the outside. Definitely did not think, yeah, I got a freaking pit. I'm losing so much time here. Sorry, Toasty. Alright, we gotta switch up. We're gonna go early pit, I guess. Losing way too much time. God, it sucks. Just 4 seconds. Like, I passed him on the outside. He had his blinker on, too. Did he not? I know I tapped him a little bit going by. I did not mean to, but... Like, that shouldn't have been enough for him to... Ah, whatever. Long race. I haven't run my laps like this, so I'm gonna have to make sure I pay attention to fuel. And my tires are gonna be more worn than normal. Dash, go! Why are you so slow? Just dash the guy who got it, I mean. I got my acceleration back in fourth gear. Okay, it's P12. I know I was around both of those guys at the beginning. Couldn't remember which one it was. Thank you. Man, that sucks. That's such a quality start, too. Everybody else having issues. Yeah, Papa after he had something happen in turn 1. Gotta remember the fuel load's a little heavy right now. Hey, Omaha! Yo, Turbo. Yeah, I've been practicing on 2, so I just go with it. We got the DOS boot early. So now we're on a alt strategy, and Papa also had some issues too. He's now in front of me. I mean, he was always in front of me, but... Ah! Alright, Turbo, so you didn't miss it. Mullet, how'd it go? I didn't get to see the end of your race, putting the girls down. The girls down to bed. P7? Alright. Gotta be some decent points, I assume. Hopefully that mini push didn't hurt Papa. I did it early enough that I felt like he'd be able to gather himself. And Papa left. Please tell me somebody who can get to his stream that that push didn't hurt him. I did it pretty early down the stretch, so... If it did, tell him I'm sorry. I even lightly tapped him. I just wanted to get him ahead of Dash going into T1. What an absolute bummer, though. He qualified P3. Oh, really? I was about to say something. Something was up with Papa. Papa doesn't leave normally. Unbelievable. That guy's just a menace out here. Yeah, I didn't think my bump did anything to him. It just got him clear, so. Ah. So inconsistent on the bus. To knockout. Yeah, well, he's had more pace than me, so I don't know that I'll be changing anything. He's slowly pulled away from me here. I keep screwing this corner up. And just screwing that corner up can lose friggin' 3/10. Love to get into the 30s here. Oh, please tell me I got back. Please tell me I got back. Oh, okay. Yeah, Turbo, that was... Oh, congrats that you won. That was going to be my strategy as well until I had damage. Hit 8 for tires. And then like 15 or 16, depending. Although I stretched it earlier today. But between that 15 to 17 range... depending on how my laps were clicking, basically. And I'd take fuel. Now, basically, we're just on stretch these things out. Oh, did you take no tires? Did I miss that part? Sorry, driving, I'm kind of... Nice. No tires, alright. Yeah, I was taking tires. Ooh, got deep there. Got deep, screwed up the exit. Start upshifting third here more. So bad. Yeah, I'd worry about it more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take tires. Well, I have to do 2 long stints, so I would worry more if my DR was higher. My alts are just lowly, so yes, I will have to take tires though. But yeah, these 2 long stints are gonna kill me. Yo, you could be a little patient. I know you got more pace than me, but you don't have to dive from that far back and tap me. You should be able to get me with your pace. Now you can fight back there with him. I just told myself last lap I should be upshifting to third more to save these rears. Jesus, I am screwing up entry to just murder the exit. Never gonna hit 30s, continually doing that every time. Yeah, I practiced a little bit different brake balances, and I couldn't find one that felt great, so I just stayed even. And now I probably should have played around with it a little bit just to help tires, but Gotta be careful. Rear's your shot. I know, Quiet Bird. I keep telling myself to do it. I'm so just wired now to go second and go easy, but when they're this dead going easy, sometimes this doesn't matter. I've told myself a couple times, Quiet Bird, and then the next lap I remember, and I don't do it again. I'll have to go back and read that later, Turbo. Too much for me to read right now. I saw TK's and hat. Taco hat? Yeah, this combo is interesting. I personally do like it, other than I got killed early. We're almost back to normal. I think I'm gonna go now. If I kept that 130 pace I had, if I would have kept that 130 pace I would have won another lap. I feel like the tires are getting in the back of my head though. Ah, that was a little more than I needed. Oh, look, our old friend. Should just hit him off right here. That was my spot. Now I have to catch him. And he has had more pace than me. Dash got a good run on me. Bad for him, turn one is one of my better turns. Oh, and that wasn't. Guy still has his blinker on. This thing, the blinkers are hard to see, but he's got his turn signal. Alright, I need... Need some guys to make some mistakes in front of me, but it's nice to see a nice line of cars right here. Technically, if all of these guys are within a few bobbles or a pen. God, dash every time is just going to keep catching me on that. I didn't realize those guys had the pit. So many accounts. My braking point screwed him up behind me. Ah, yeah. It's helpful. Saves from Googling. Take that entrance really, really shallow. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll hit the bus stop well one of these times. Some pits. Mostly pits. Guys had to pit. The one guy that punted me did kind of spin, so we got a spot from him. This guy can just not get it done on the front stretch. I need that guy to mess with him back there. I mean, I need to get some freaking 30s. Hey, bees. How's it going tonight? He's got to be shifting early or something. He gets way better exits than me. So glad we have this guy behind me now. God dang it. Gotten that rough stuff outside. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I tapped dash, which kind of created a pinball effect. So this time, that's a 0.5. This time I'm not going to put too much on him. And yeah, he probably still could have done better, but like... Oh, God, and he hit me hard enough that I got a damage. I didn't even see that. I didn't see the damage part. No wonder why I'm so dang slow. Love how the car feels now. I was wondering why I was losing so much time to dash. All over the place right now. He's really gonna hit me again? I should have just done it to you. I thought about it, but I was gonna be the bigger man and not push you. I know, I just can't. It's not in me to do that. It's not my thing. I know he's owed it. I definitely don't want to do it right now. Well, he's gonna friggin' hit me again. You wanna just keep ruining my rear end, or... Half. I just don't want the next guys to catch us. was hoping he picked up a .5. I almost just hit that inside barrier. Wish this car didn't have damage. Should have been up with Dash. Ooh. Rough. Yeah, I had damage twice, Wolfie, from the guy who finished behind me. I had a really good start, too. I reckon top 5-ish. I don't know if I would have been around Sofa King. But I mean, I was with Dash until the second damage, and then I slowed way down. And the first damage cost me way more. Oh, hey, Papa. I freaked out. I was like, I don't think I hit... Like, I just tapped Papa to get him out front. Like, I was like, I did it on the tri-oval early enough. So I was like, it wasn't me with the extra speed that screwed Papa up, right? But Turbo told me the same guy got you. Yeah, he killed me lap 1. Was that 1, chat, I think? End of 1, too. Had damage, so I had to pit early. It's all good. I mean, P8 was decent, so. First butt stop, yeah. Oh, yeah, that guy was rough. Yeah. First bus stop, that's right. It was the first bus stop. He was super slow. He had his blinker on, which his blinker was on all race, so I think that was an accident. But he has blinker on, he was down low. He has right blinker on, so I'm like, all right, he wants me to go high. Because I was flying by him. He was way off pace. And apparently he just didn't lift for the bus stop. Because all of a sudden I just got sent in the bus stop. Yeah, I think I'm done, Wolfie. I may actually run a daily or two. We'll see here. I'll jump in, see how comfortable I get in the GTR again. At least my DR went up. I was in the last spot to go up. Yeah, I did get launched. I was just gone. And then the second one wasn't like... All right, thanks so much, Wolfie. Take care, man. The second one wasn't terrible. The second one, I actually tapped Dash into, what is that, like turn 3, 4? Or turn 2, 3? I don't know the exact numbers for Daytona, but I tapped him, and sorry for the bump. You sent me in the bus stop. Hey, Henry. The second bump is what I'm talking about now, chat. The second bump I wasn't that mad about. It gave me damage, but like it was kind of a pinball effect with dash. The PD physics where I tapped dash and I didn't even hit dash that hard. He probably didn't even get damage with how fast he was going after that. He pulled away from me. I tapped dash and I pinballed and just he nailed the back end. I don't Papa, I don't think so. I can't say who won most deserving of a lifetime ban. Yeah, yeah. Well, I might go quick here. Oh, what time is it? Oh, that is not a lot of time to get ready. But I have 2 minutes if I want to run one. I'm not gonna be able to get comfortable. We're gonna run one though. GTR. This is probably a terrible idea. Oh, I can't even actually warm up. Thank you, Quiet Bird, for stopping in, hanging out, chatting, and catching which one launched me. Since I wasn't sure in the moment, because I was so zoned in going by that guy. I'm like, he's not going to be a problem. He's going to let off. I'm long gone for this bus stop. We won't be going in. I don't know, Turbo. What's your Thailand? Um, what's your alt or your second account, Turbo? I'm not sure. I have so many friends on my list that I lose track, especially when it's alt accounts. Oh God, I'm gonna get smoked here. Cool. Turbo 3. I don't feel like it. But I'm not sure. Just off the top of my head. Ooh. It feels so slow now. So slow. This is going to be rough. I'm glad I'm starting towards the back. I haven't run this in a couple days. All I've been doing is practicing. No, that was so slow. Oh, all right. I'm gonna try not to kill anybody going into turn one. I gotta change my TCS auto too. Everything got slow? I'm gonna try not to kill anybody turn one. Try to find my groove. I was loving this race at the beginning of the week, even after the pit. All right, Turbo, good luck. Thanks for stopping in, chatting, lurking before you chatted. I always appreciate that you're here, so. Oops. Let's shift second. Thank you, Papa. Oh no. Oh, okay. Just literally nowhere for me to go there. This is weird. Hey, Varial's here. Did he just get killed in that? I'm pretty sure he did, since, God, that sucked. All because somebody was off in the grass in the S's. I checked up because, you know, I hate when people don't check up for me. Oh yeah, we're rusty. And then what happens? Coming out of the S's, the uphill, I just get run on. Jesus, it's feisty in here. These guys are... Alright, you wouldn't know this is one of the top splits. Somebody was just... What was somebody doing over there? Oops, I can't rev out fourth like that. This is not the Mazda. We can rev out fifth. Gotta refine my braking points. Right, like just... What's that guy doing? What is just going on? Sparks everywhere. Is that guy? Oh, he's not actually dead. Where are you? I don't want to be near him. Who knows where he is? He might still be in front of me. Nope, now he's left. Early this week, that back there was my worst turn. I get so many bad exits. And you need it for this long straight. Finally nailed that one. Much better. It's closer to how it's supposed to be done. That's not. Really screws you up for the rest of this. It's tough up to. I feel like I'm rolling the corners like I was earlier this week. After, Henry basically commenting, I don't feel like I'm rolling the corners as well as I was earlier this week. I think it's because I just got out of that dang Mazda. Henry, it's hilarious because literally I was thinking it when you sent it. I was thinking just I was not rolling, especially this one. Then I take it terribly wrong anyways, but I wasn't keeping the speed and trying to roll through those corners. Alright, we gotta remember not to screw up when I pit. Is she... Oh, I took that deep. Worrying about her. There she goes. Oh, she's gonna pit. I would pit being behind me too. I gotta remember not to screw that up next lap. I hate the pit here, because it's blind. I cut that, damn it. Oh, a 1 second, Jesus. I appreciate you, PD. Wait, I thought Natalie went in. Did she miss her pit and stayed out? Or is that a different driver? Yeah, 1 second, man. That's tough. I hate it. It's so blind. I have no confidence in it. Up and over that hill. And that's where they put the solid line. It sucks so much. Alright. We got some people in front of us to pass. Get me out there in front of these guys, please. Any day now. We're going to be right in the frickin' thick of stuff. Cut that a bit much. Henry, I wish it was as easy as that for me. Unfortunately, it's not the easiest task for me. I'm not alien-like. It's a fine line between getting that right. And cutting it. There's a 0.5. No! Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can. Back-to-back laps with pens. Hey, Varial. My Midwest brother. Really wanted to cut back, but he stopped enough. Fair play if he tried it or not. He slowed down enough and didn't hit that corner well enough that I couldn't cut back like I wanted to get the exit. The exit I wanted. Alright, perfect. A little too deep, dang it. And I'm in fourth. Hey, why didn't somebody tell me? It's because I freaking shifted to sixth, thinking I was going to rev out because I was in the slip. Who's dumb? I'm dumb. Gonna need some mistakes up here. Lots of them. I mean, most of the pack is in a short little cluster right here. So with all the mistakes and trying to get back into the Road Atlanta groove, And top split, I assume, since Grove's in here. Myth, Will, Burial. Isn't terrible. I definitely should have been above some of these guys. Alright, there's a death. Could you use another death for a 9th? Better entry. Wasn't great, not terrible. Had to lift a little bit. Good exit. It's a little slow on entry though. Alright. I'll probably check it out once I'm off stream for tonight. Speaking of revving out, there it was. Top 9 would have been nice, but I mean, yeah, all those up to Natalie within 8-ish seconds. If I didn't have some mistakes, should have been in the middle of those guys. I'm sure they had some mistakes too, but it was not smooth. Let's just say that. Still up 3 positions, mostly from people leaving in death, but went up because I was probably one of the lowest DRs in this lobby. I would say that's over 50% now. Competitive fake Norwegian is. Oh yeah. Just scrolling here to see if I missed too much. I forgot to look back after GTWS if I missed much. I don't think I missed a ton. I'm sure I missed a little bit, but yeah, I have the UK. Yeah, my EMEA account was primarily to race from the back. But as I got into B, I wanted, like, now I kind of want to rank it up and race some quicker drivers over there. I won't get to the quick guys. Like, I'll never be. This is probably top split for the night because people are doing GTWS and practicing for it. I mean, if Grove's in here, it's got to be top split. But yeah, I wouldn't get to those levels, but it'd be cool to get into A lobbies in the EMEA if I could. I'd have to have a good week. This would be the week to grind because this is a track for me. I mean, right now, I think I got enough. I will reach out though if I need a second Smurf there. I should check. I don't think I'm gonna run another one. I think I'm gonna end up finishing up for the night here. I am going to check just while I'm on. That might crash it. I was struggling to share my livery. before. I'm gonna go into the garage before I before I end this. I'll show which livery. I just entered it in GT Jesse's second round. It was supposed to be a intergalactic theme. However, it's not letting me share. It just keeps freezing out, which really sucks. But somebody on his Discord, well, not his Discord, but the GT Community Designs Discord, had a solution that normally works for them, which I think I'm going to try. But I'm going to do it off stream because I'm pretty positive if it doesn't work, I'm going to crash anyways. And I'd rather be able to actually say goodbye for the night. And thank you guys so much for joining. Um, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the GT. I don't. I mean, I have one. I just don't ever use it. Why do you know a trick? If you know a trick for it, this guy did say that it normally works. What he was saying to do, so I'm pretty hopeful it'll work. But I just keep getting the spinning wheel of death when I go in to share this. Um, but he said if it's already on the car, like normally this trick works. So, but if there's another trick, I'll take the info, and if this one doesn't work, I'll try it. But again, I'm gonna do it off stream after this. But thank you guys so much for dropping in. I'll wait for you to respond. But um, I'm pretty happy considering I got double damaged. Well, I'm just struggling to share it like in game. Gran Turismo's freezing when I share it in game. It's one of like it's a livery glitch. Every now and then you have one, and I think this one has it because it's so intense on how many decals I put on it that I think that might be holding it up. But yeah, I really liked how this came out, especially the roof here was a pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know. I liked it, so I really want to get it out there and share it. So I'm going to I'm gonna peace out. Again, thank you guys so much. Everybody who dropped likes, chatted. If you were just lurking, I appreciate the lurks too. I've been there. I lurk in all kinds of communities. I chat a lot too, though. So, um, thanks for joining me tonight. It was a good time, and maybe I'll drop another stream this week. I really have been enjoying Road Atlanta, so maybe I'll jump on either my US alt account or my EMEA, my UK account, and run some more Road Atlanta. Maybe the UK account and I'll run from the back or something. That would be that might be fun. So, anyways, you guys have been awesome, and take care all, and I'll catch you guys next time.